Hi, this is Ajay Anand, and welcome to Science Classes from excelup.com. In this lesson, you will learn about fruit. The word fruit gives an impression of many colorful images, uh, and most of us we like to have fruits. In this lesson, we'll try to understand the meaning of fruit from the perspective of biology. So, what is a fruit? A fruit is a mature ovary which develops after fertilization. Okay, so what happens after fertilization? The ovary ripens. There are many structural changes which go on in ovary, and after that it becomes a fruit. And the main purpose of fruit is to facilitate dispersal of seeds. So what happens whenever an animal eats a fruit? It helps in dissemination of seeds. So even human beings, when we eat a fruit, we disperse the seeds. When a bird eats a fruit, it disperses the seeds to far and wide places, and that is how fruits help the angiosperms in proliferating all over the world. There are two types of fruits. One is called a simple fruit, and another is called aggregate fruit. When a fruit is formed from a single flower with a single pistil, it is called a simple fruit. So examples are coconut, bean, pea, mango. The pistil can have one ovary or more than one ovaries. For example, coconut and mango, the flowers of these fruits, they have single ovaries, and bean and pea, they have multiple ovaries. So that is why you will find multiple seeds in bean and pea. Aggregate fruit is formed when a single flower with numerous pistils, it turns into a fruit. And examples are raspberry, sugar apple, or custard apple. This diagram shows the transfer section of a typical fruit. A fruit has seeds inside it, and there is a covering above the seed. Okay, the covering is called pericarp, and the pericarp it can be divided into three regions. The outermost region is called exocarp, the middle one is called mesocarp, and the innermost region is called endocarp. This is the transverse section of an apple. There are three types of fruits depending on the nature of exocarp, mesocarp, and endocarp. So one is called berry, then drupe, and pome. Berry is a fruit which is a fleshy fruit without a stone, and the whole pericarp is edible in berry. The examples are grapes, tomatoes, cucumber, and eggplant or aubergine or brinjal. So what is this stone? Stones are present in drupes. So drupe is a fleshy fruit with a stone. A stone is a structure which is composed of the endocarp and the seed. So endocarp becomes a hard shell outside the seed, and seed is inside the endocarp. So examples are mango, coconut, and avocado. So if you can recall the structure of mango, the skin of the mango is exocarp, and the juicy part of mango is mesocarp. Then comes the seed. So you will observe a hard covering over the seed, and that hard covering is the endocarp, and seed is inside the endocarp. So the whole structure which appears like a seed to us is a stone. In case of coconut, the outer fibrous cover is exocarp. Then the hard cover or shell of the coconut is mesocarp, and the inside what we get is the edible part is composed of a stone. So the brown layer outside the coconut is endocarp, and the white layer inside is a seed. Okay. Now pome is an accessory fruit which is composed of one or more carpels. So what is accessory fruit? Most of the fruits, they are made from ovary alone. Okay. And in case of accessory fruit, apart from the ovary, some supporting tissues of the ovary, they also make the part of the fruit. Okay. And such fruits, they are called pome. In this case, endocarp forms a leathery or stony case around seed. So this is seen in apple. So in case of an apple, you will observe that there is a somewhat hard layer surrounding the seeds, and this layer is not edible. We usually throw it out. So that is the stony or leathery case around the seed. So the example of pome is apple. Then pears is also an example of pome. That's all for this lesson. Thank you.